Hello, my name is Ken, Feline of the Fae, and tonight I'm going to be going over the Apex Legends update through the trailers and the patch notes, as I usually do. And then I'll also be playing some Apex games as well. However, first is a trailer that I'm really excited to go through. And yes, I'm not too excited to go through the Apex Legends stuff, but I'm still interested enough to do it. But the one I'm really excited to go through is the new one that dropped yesterday, 2 days ago, for The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I forgot that was the subtitle. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game, as I am with every Zelda game, and also it's shocking this game comes out in a month and a half. But yeah, I have not seen this, and I've tried to avoid most Apex Legends spoilers, although I've gotten a couple. Obviously the Battle Pass one, but then also just some gameplay ones too. But yeah, let's start with this. This one I've avoided everything completely, so this will be entirely new to me, aside from what they've shown before.
Welcome to Hyrule, a vast land where Princess Zelda will journey through her grand adventure.
So my initial thought is they're using Link to the
Hyrule
Past.
is a land of plentiful abundance.
Hyrule layout, roughly?
From the central plateau, where Hyrule Castle stands enfolded by its castle town, to the outermost reaches, you'll encounter new and interesting people in each of its diverse regions. The Gerudo Desert consists of scorching dunes as far as the eye can see and is prone to frequent sandstorms. That's no problem for the women of the Gerudo tribe, though. There are many ruins full of mysteries here. And an oasis, a great place to relax.
They might be using a mix of A Link to the Past and
Jabul Waters is home to some of Hyrule's most scenic waterways. It's also where you can find the Sea Zora and the River Zora.
It's so weird that both of them
reside in their respective villages.
I love it. I love the Sea Zora.
They don't always get along. What could they be fighting about?
Of course they have blood rivalry.
Daunting cliffs and lava flows dominate the Eldin Volcano region. Kakariko Village is nestled at the mountain's base. But you'll have to brave treacherous trails to reach the home of the Gorons.
Okay, I mean, it's basically
Those rocks may look delicious. Alas, they are not for Hylians.
It sounds like it is
The Faron wetlands are a lush labyrinth of vegetation. As you wander the jungle, you might come across a Deku scrub.
I think we're taking a lot of different things from
creatures have a voracious sweet tooth.
Map design and the
During your travels, you're likely to encounter people dealing with problems great and small.
Side quests.
Keep track of quests by browsing your adventure log whenever you'd like. Helping people with their troubles is a big part of your journey, and wise heroes are often rewarded for their good deeds.
You just summon a monster in front of a kid? That seems risky.
Objects known as waypoints are scattered throughout the land. Once you've discovered one, you can return to it quickly by selecting it on your map.
Yep.
Even with the benefit of fast travel, getting around Hyrule can prove challenging. At times like these, why walk when you can ride?
With this, the one complaint with this
right over weaker enemies to send them flying.
I'm not a massive fan of the depth of vision thing.
Once you learn to make a carrot echo,
and
you'll
I know
be
it's
able to
kind
call
of
upon your trusty steed from
required
anywhere
to make
in the
it
overworld.
look toy-y and small and stuff.
As you explore, you may come across smoothie shops manned by business scrubs. Here you can blend the ingredients you've collected into delicious drinks. Smoothies have different effects based on the ingredients you've collected.
Use a drink resistance to electricity. Boost healing effect okay, interesting.
Into delicious drinks.
Boost the effects of other ingredients.
Smoothies have different effects based on the ingredients you choose. They're sure to come in handy during your travels.
Zora's Flippers.
can also equip outfits and accessories to enhance your abilities.
Okay. Interesting.
And to look fashionable, obviously.
The most important thing. Bind.
Whether you're trekking over rugged plateaus, through winding caves,
Bat.
or other complex locales, creating echoes is key to success.
Oh, that's interesting.
But sometimes they may not be enough. A huge boulder like this cannot be learned as an echo, and your other echoes won't move it either. For obstacles like these, Tri has got you covered with the power of Bind.
What?
Use it to make even a massive boulder
Interesting.
follow Zelda's movement.
I wasn't sure if they would be holding
Bind
back
can help you
major mechanics
unearth
like this
buried
yet.
treasure, or even reposition troublesome enemies. You can also use Bind on your echoes. So get creative and find ways to forge ahead.
Interesting.
Alternatively, if you want to follow a moving object yourself, you can
What?
use
That's
Reverse
cool.
Bond to go where it goes.
Reverse fun.
Take advantage of a creature's ability to fly, or to move around quickly. Swapping
This is a
between
cool
Bind
mechanic.
and Reverse Bond is a great way to find clever paths forward.
That's so
Let
cool.
your imagination run wild, and you're bound to come up with all sorts of ideas.
I feel like this
Use
is highly
Bind in
breakable.
combination with your echoes to overcome obstacles. Understanding how these two abilities
I
work
am-
together
I'm
will
excited
be essential to your progress.
So watch speedruns of this potentially. I was not expecting a new mechanic, a new major
Mysterious
mechanic like
rifts
that
are
to be introduced in
overtaking
this.
Hyrule. What else will Zelda have to contend with in her grand adventure to save her kingdom?
And Link. She needs
There's
to
only
save Link
one way
too.
to find out. The Legend of
Aw,
Zelda
they
Echoes
teased
of
us there
Wisdom.
at the end.
Available September 26th
excited.
only on the Nintendo Switch system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, hold up. Let's see if there's anything interesting on
Pre-order.
the screen. Probably is, but I'm
Orders
not
are
the type of
available
person
now
to
on
spend
Nintendo
30
eShop.
minutes analyzing that kind of screen. All right. One sec. All right. Anyways, on to Apex Legends. So, spoilers that I know of. I know Akimbo Mozambique is a thing, which I'm kind of excited for. I know there is some accessibility changes, one of which I am skeptical about. The others seemed pretty good. I don't know if they'll be displayed in the trailer. I know they'll probably be in the patch notes. I didn't see a Reddit video for you. Also,
Danger.
hold up. All right. I know we're 5 seconds in and nothing interesting has been shown yet. However, this trailer, the animation of this trailer is very strange in comparison to every other Apex Legends trailer I've
Danger.
seen. And my only guess,
Danger.
aside from
Move.
just for some reason they decided to change things, especially since this is a gameplay trailer. Like gameplay trailers don't usually have animation, but to be fair, they got rid of the like non-gameplay trailers. So, but like, this is not in-game footage, but it's animated differently than every other non-in-game trailer that Apex Legends has shown. So my theories are one of two: A, they're outsourcing their trailer, or B, they're using AI. If they are using AI, it's
Danger.
good enough that I can't tell. aside from the fact that it's different than their normal. I suspect the outsourcing is probably more likely.
It's you who need to catch up, Chica. And where is Valk?
I too enjoy the sounds of fooding. Slurp, slurp.
Wouldn't you be trying to kill me?
Yes, I'm building anticipation.
Grenade.
Anticipation. I'll have to noodle on that one.
Oh my god,
Come
I
on.
hate him.
Man, you guys are the worst.
Legend respawning.
Wait, what?
Valkyrie, back on station.
There she is!
And stay hungry.
Aha, respawn, get it.
Hold up. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, I know I got power.
Whole new energy.
I'm in, let's go.
I'm slightly skeptical of that.
Fox 3, launching missiles.
Got that run it back energy. Alright, I mean, the gameplay aspect of this is quite very classic Apex gameplay trailer. And so they consistently do a very good job of that. Battle.
Swift, strong, simple.
I've almost certainly missed some stuff already. The way she was running and holding that felt like was not. Wait, hold on, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, nice job, guys.
I also think this is supposed to serve as the Battle Pass trailer too.
Say hello to
It
my
is the
little
Kimbo.
friend's little friend.
It is P2020. I figured since they were doing Akimbo Go to the Beaks, they were probably doing Akimbo P2020 too.
What do you call a bird with two beaks? Peckish.
Oh my god, okay. I'm
Because you ruined my noodles.
I think
I got power.
oh wait.
Okay, I got power.
I don't have strong feelings about this new map at all. To me, it doesn't really look like a Battle Royale map, but we'll see.
These games, they got a whole new energy to them now.
Maybe it's just more vertical than
coming?
I think. Or a typical Battle Royale map. Oh yeah, and there's no story trailer right now, at least. There is a dev trailer though, and we'll go through that. However, so what I was gonna say is I really like the concept of akimbo guns. Not just from like an aesthetic sense, but from a game balance sense. Giving Mozambiques and P2020 the ability to akimbo is such a good change because the Mozambiques and the P2020s have basically always been underpowered. With the exception of the fact that I will say a Mozambique with a hammer point is actually pretty decent. And I'm curious to see if hammer points are still a thing and if you could akimbo hammer point Mozambiques. Because that sounds busted. But yeah, I mean, I think akimbo is a really good way of solving that balance issue because they've always been a problematic design space. And by making them akimbo, it means that they're underpowered. Like the starter weapon still, when you pick up just one, and they're underpowered. But they have the ability to become as powerful as a regular primary weapon, presumably. Obviously, I haven't used them yet, so I'm not 100%. But in theory, they do if you pick up a second one. But you obviously have to keep the first one around in order to gamble on picking up that second one, as opposed to switching to a different weapon. And I think is a really good design choice for balancing those. Yeah, let's go into the dev update. I'm curious to see if they mention the battle pass at all in this. They probably will. It'll probably
Hi,
be
I'm
a
Steve
very brief
Ferrer,
blurb, though.
Game Director of Apex Legends. We're always looking for ways that we can add new energy and more action into every season of Apex. I'll kick it over to Evan and Eric to tell you some of the ways we're mixing it up in Shockwave.
I'm excited to talk about how we're bringing brand new energy to Apex with our latest season, Shockwave. First, we've added Revival. To get you back into the action faster, we're enabling players to respawn back into the fight in a brand new way. As long as you have one living squad mate, you can respawn near them after you die. Dive back down onto your team and get back into that fight.
Wait, okay, hold up,
respawn.
stop.
We've
I
added
think I'm being dumb.
brand new energy to Apex with our latest season,
I like zoned out
Shockwave.
for a second,
First,
for
we've
no
added
reason.
Revival. To get you back into the action faster, we're enabling players to respawn back into the fight in a
Is this a mode? I don't understand. Is this a mode or is this
brand
like,
new
literally
way.
in
As
regular
long as you
Battle
have
Royale?
one living squad mate, you can respawn near them after you die. Dive back down onto your team and get back into that fight.
How soon?
We're also adding several quality of
Yeah,
life
okay,
updates,
there's a lot that needs
resetting
to be
loop
broken
bins at the
down on
mid game, and improved battle sense mechanics.
Setting
Enemy
loop
health
bins
bars will help
in
take
the
some of the
mid-game.
guesswork
Smart.
of knowing how much damage you've actually done to your opponent, and if they really are one shot. Highlights
Okay,
on enemy
the health
players will
bar
help
one
you
is
track
interesting.
targets at closer ranges. No highlights at long range though. It is a
one also
skill
has
to identify
bins
targets
box.
at range. To keep the energy up and to keep you in the action, loot bins will reset at the mid game. Midway through the game, all open loot bins will re-roll their loot, giving you fresh bins to restock your supplies with.
Oh my
Keep an
god.
eye out for rare loot bins that will randomly replace existing bins. These rare bins
Does that
contain
include-
powerful
hold
loot
up,
to
does
help you
this
finish your
include-
endgame loadouts. These changes will help you keep
Hold on. All right. Firstly, aid. What I want to know is, does that include assault and support loot bins? B.
focus on getting to the fun and racking up
Why
those
are
kills.
my arrow keys not working?
This season will help you keep rare bins contain. Keep an eye out for rare loot folder loot,
Okay.
giving you fresh bins to
all right, I
restock
see.
your supplies with.
I mean, when
Keep
you
an-
opened this one, I was kind of confused, like what's exciting here, and then I forgot Bocek is a red weapon.
Eye out for rare loot bins that will randomly replace existing bins. These rare bins contain
That's
powerful loot to help you finish.
This one is
Endgame.
well, I mean, I guess it's got a 4x, 10x, which normally you can't really get outside of loot drops.
Loadouts. These changes will help you keep focus on getting to the fun and racking up those kills.
This season, you're going to want to pick up the P2020 and the Mozambique.
yeah, I don't know
and
about
what's
the
better than one
P2020.
weapon? Two. And that's why we're adding Akimbo.
The Mozambique,
That means
though,
on
yeah.
drop, if you grab two P2020s or two Mozambique shotguns, you'll automatically go full Akimbo, where you'll dual wield both weapons to deal devastating and fast damage. Both these weapons are fully automatic in Akimbo when you lay on the trigger, but they'll lose their ability to use precision aim
That
down
was my
sights.
next question.
Instead, when aiming, they'll tighten their hip fire spread. Pop-ups and
Oh.
attachments will apply to both of your Akimbo weapons, so no, you don't need two mags.
Oh,
Adding Akimbo quite literally
Okay,
puts the
that does
power
make
in your
2020 more
hands, and we
viable.
can't wait to see all the community highlight clips. Akimbo isn't the only change we're making to weapons. We saw
That's
an
a good way of
opportunity to make
implementing
LMGs more competitive next to submachine guns and assault rifles. Instead of trying to push their damage output higher, we're instead trying a different vector of power, defense.
Suppression?
We've done this by adding a shield to LMGs with the all-new shield generator hop-up. The gun
Interesting.
shield allows players to challenge higher DPS weapons while
Interesting.
still being able to tap into the power fantasy of the bullet hose.
I like
We've
that
also made
design.
some adjustments to LMGs in close quarters combat. We've added the reverse hipfire mechanic, which refines that bullet hose fantasy from a common garden hose to a fire hose with deadly
Wait, hold on,
accuracy.
stop. What do you mean?
refines that adjustments to LMGs in
Okay.
close quarters combat. We've added the reverse hipfire mechanic, which refines that
reverse
bullet
hipfire
hose
mechanic.
fantasy from
Okay,
a
that's
common
not
garden hose to a
self-explanatory.
fire hose with deadly accuracy.
Oh,
We love that
So it
Apex
becomes more
Legends
accurate
is
the
one of
more
the
you
most
shoot it?
fun competitive shooters
Active
out
fire?
there. We also know that it can be a little intimidating for players to jump in.
That's interesting.
Josh and Eric will give you the download on everything we've got to make it
Download or-
easier than ever to jump into a game of Apex.
down low or down low?
With Shockwave, we've got some brand new modes and some returning favorites. First up, in Shockwave, we're bringing back Straight Shot, but with a twist.
I don't remember what
Straight Shot
Shot is.
Revival is our streamlined Battle Royale mode that gets you straight into the action
Ah,
with smaller maps and pre-kitted weapons. This season, we're also adding the Revival system to Straight Shot, so you can keep respawning as long as you have one living squad mate. With Straight Shot Revival, you'll get into
really
the action faster and
Need
stay
to
in the game
understand how the
longer.
revival mechanic works.
Next, for the players that just want to get some reps in,
I'm
we're
shocked
excited
I
to
didn't hear
announce that we're
anything about
launching
that.
a new dedicated Bot Royale.
Oh.
Bot Royale lets you get the hang of Apex Legends by playing a match of Battle Royale against all bot opponents.
Interesting.
You can start a match alone with a team of bots or bring friends along to
I
practice
have
together.
suspicions you
We're
cannot.
excited to see all the ways
get
you'll use these new
progression
bot
on
matches.
that.
And maybe you're new to Apex and
We'll
you
see.
need a safe space to practice. If you want to learn a new legend, you'll be able to experiment at your own pace. Or maybe you want to teach some friends how to play Apex. Bot matches give you a more realistic environment than the firing range.
Hello again. In Shockwave, we're looking to
interested to
encourage
see if
a
you get
new
progression
legend meta while also empowering more supportive and defensive playstyles. We'll do that by revisiting class perks to give you something new. For our recon legends like Bloodhound, we're adding an all-new perk called Scoutmaster, which gives all recon legends threat vision on enemies when aiming down sights.
Yeah, threat vision.
Bangalore
is
mains
the
can breathe a
concern
sigh
I
of
have.
relief. Scoutmaster does not work through smoke.
Okay, all right, it does kind of though.
We're also looking to
does
push
kind of,
survey
though.
beacons into a more tactical role. Beacons will be faster to use and found more frequently across the map. No more random spawns.
Wait,
However,
hold up.
faster to use. We're also looking to push survey beacons into a more tactical role. Beacons will be faster to use and found more frequently across the
Wait,
map.
faster to use
No
is really
more
good.
random spawns. However, they will no longer
More frequent
reveal
across
the
the map.
entire map.
Ah.
Instead, a large area around the beacon
Interesting.
itself. And for our caustic mains out there, controllers inside zone will maintain a permanent overcharge on their shields, effectively making them one level stronger than their actual level. These are just some of the meta changes we've got
Wait,
in
what?
store for you in our new season.
One of my favorite things about
alright.
These are just charge on.
I'm sorry, I keep pausing and stuff. But
Their
there's a
shield.
lot of unexpected changes here.
Our caustic mains out there, controllers inside zone will maintain a permanent overcharge on their
permanent
shields.
Does it require getting that overcharge in the first place, or does it automatically occur? That's the real
Effectively
question
making
here.
them one level stronger than their actual level. These are just some of the meta changes
'Cause
we've got
normally
in
you can only
store
get
for
an
you in our
overcharge
new
like that
season.
by
One of my
picking it up
favorite
off
things
of
about
the-
Apex
off of
Legends
a
are the diverse
supply
worlds and
box, or a-
biomes that are the backdrop for
a
our
death
special
box.
brand of VR action. In Shockwave, I'm excited to reveal that our 6th map is coming to Apex Legends. E-District is a futuristic cityscape that is the result of 5 years of learnings from the team, meaning you'll
That's
get
such a
exciting new
wild
ways
design.
to flex your skills in combat. All this set against a bold
Hi,
neon
Skylar.
background.
Thanks for subbing.
I'm excited to give you an overview of our newest map called E-District coming in Shockwave. E-District pushes the boundaries of Apex maps, lots of verticality, and a large variety of buildings in a cyberpunk playground. With a strong emphasis on urban warfare, it is our most densely packed map to date.
It
In the
does
market,
look very
you'll experience
dense.
close quarters combat
That's kind of
in a
what
gritty and
shocking me.
futuristic night market. In locations like Blossom Drive, you'll have exciting rooftop-to-rooftop battles. You'll hop from one skyscraper to another, above canals that feature floating holograms.
Oh,
We're
those
also excited to
holograms.
introduce new
Holograms
map
are pretty
toys in E-District
Map
with
toys.
launchers that can quickly send you long distances, vertically and horizontally. These
The
launchers will give
that
you
are
exciting
in
opportunities to strategize with your
just
team,
the update
travel
tree.
quickly, or easily
No,
reach
I do not
rooftops.
do requests.
You can check out
Sorry.
everything we've shown here
After
and
the
more
update,
when
I'll be going
Shockwave
through the
goes
patch
live on
notes
August 6th.
And then
As
playing
always,
Apex Legends.
keep your feedback coming.
But no, I do not
We
do
can't
updates
wait
like
to
that.
hear your thoughts on
Or do
Revival,
requests like that,
Battle
sorry.
Sense, Akimbo, E-District, and everything else that's coming in the new season. On behalf of myself and the Apex team, I wanted to thank our amazing community. We couldn't do this without you. We'll see you on the dropship for Shockwave on August 6th.
All right, so where was it at? Show your top 9 favorite songs. This is
Alone
not.
with a
This is
team of
not a reaction stream. Exactly. This is a going over the Apex Legends stuff stream.
Bots or bring friends along to practice together.
Where was it at?
Hello again.
Threat
In Shock,
Vision.
I relief, Scoutmaster does not work.
Scoutmaster. That's right. Adding an all new perk called Scoutmaster,
which gives all recon legends threat vision on enemies when
I
aiming
did
down
have
sights.
spoilers for this
Bangalore
one.
mains can breathe a sigh of relief.
And the the preview that I saw included Bangalore smoke, and you could clearly see the threat vision a little bit through the smoke, particularly when they were going into the smoke and stuff. And more importantly, you could see it in like fuse fire rings, which are normally incredibly difficult to see through, and functionally kind of act like smoke for that regard. So as a fuse main, that was saddening to see. Because honestly, my favorite thing about his fire, aside from the fact that it does a fuck ton of damage, is that it also obscures vision. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how it ends up. All right, so okay, Revival. We'll see how that is implemented. Is this an entire thing about Revival? New Trios Revival. Okay. As long as one squad mate still stands, you'll automatically respawn based on a timer until the 4th ring. Respawn timer increases with each death in each round. Okay, right. They've tested this before with limited time modes. You and another both any living squad mate can speed up the timer by taking aggressive action like doing damage, downing enemies, and eliminating them. That's interesting. I wonder what the timers are like. So all pub trios has revival right now. I don't know how I feel about that. New weapon akimbo. So the fact that akimbo makes them automatic weapons is really cool. I was curious how they were going to do it because like the P2020 is already full semi-auto. But yeah, that makes sense. And also makes P2020 a lot better than I kind of expected. Or Akimbo P2020, better than I expected. Hopped back into single. Oh, interesting. So you can use them single fire. I mean, that's not... I don't know that there's ever a time you would want to use Mozambique's single fire, but P2020 single fire can be slightly relevant. Battle sets. You lose... Right, the health bar thing. I have some concerns about this in the same way that I have concerns about the whole scout vision thing. Particularly, again, with Fuse's ultimate. But we'll see. Okay. The Bot Royale. Oh, I don't know what just happened with the highlighting. Doesn't specify here whether you can make progress on like battle pass missions while playing it or not. We'll see. There are patch notes, presumably. I'm not sure if any of these are patch notes. That's the city notes. Battle pass. Are any of these patch notes? Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. Latest news. Show me the patch notes. Show me the patch notes. This is... Okay. I see. There's a dedicated blog notification here. Oh, wait. This is a different screen. Okay. Shockwave map rotation, sure. Controller and recon class. All right. Controller class. Zone overcharge. Controller legends now have extra shield capacity when playing in zone. Zone automatically grants an overcharge of 25 HP shield capacity. Okay. All right. I see. While the player remains in the zone. That's interesting. So that encourages controllers to get to the zone as early as possible. And also actually syncs, well, it works really well with their ability to see the next zone because they can just start in the next zone too. They have to play to the zone really hard though to get optimal. But like the benefit of a 25 HP shield increase is pretty big. Overcharge gets healed like a normal shielding. If a player enters the zone at full shields, the overcharge pip will fill automatically. There's gonna be some weird stuff with that. I feel like some people are gonna do some weird thing just to get to save 25, just save a single shield cell potentially, but. Or wait, hold up. Couldn't you fight on the edge of a zone, shoot at someone, get shot for like 10, 20 damage, leave the zone, and then come back into the zone and heal automatically? I mean, it's minor. It's a really minor thing. It's a very niche thing, but in theory, you could do that. The player acquires shield quit. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right. Also makes sense. They can't get 6 bars of health. can now remotely pick up their undamaged tacticals. That's nice. Additionally, what does this mean? Additionally, if the player abandons the area, they will be prompted to recover all possible objects. I wonder what the area is defined as. Recon class. Gain threat vision when aiming down sights. It basically turns all aim down sights into hollows. Which seems really strong, absurdly strong. But we'll see. Makes it fun for snipers potentially, especially since they don't need 4x, 10x to get thermal. 3 seconds from 7.5 seconds is great. I don't really know what 500 meters is like, but it's still pretty far. I feel like that's a quarter of the map, maybe. It's still pretty good. Scanning now grants 75 evo. That's okay. But they also made them more common, I think. Null will now be turned on with every map. It doesn't specify that they're more common, but I think they said that in the trailer that they're more common. Not 100%. 3 times over 15 seconds. Wow. As opposed to just being a single snapshot. That's pretty good. Large in-world scan wave. Oh. I'm not a massive fan of the fact that enemies no longer receive a scan message, and instead you have to see the scan wave. Enemy scanned will display along the edges of the minimap, even if not in. Okay, that's a good change. You don't have to stare at your map to identify where people are. Stat trackers, separating out the stat and the art. Right, good change. I did see that. I haven't messed with it at all yet. Battle Pass. So yeah, they were trying to push as like a sentiments play that they were making the first half free this season. And I was curious to see how difficult it would be required. 1,000 damage is a reconner controller legend is pretty easy. 15 supply bins is very easy. 500 damage in BR with a specific weapon is reasonably easy. 10 levels of the battle pass. That's this is gonna be the key part as to how difficult this is. All 4 of these are very easy. This one is the questionable one because they're changing the pacing of the battle pass and that kind of thing. So I'm not really sure how long 10 levels is going to take to complete. We'll see. EVA 8 returns to the floor. Interesting. What do you mean damage increased? This was a red weapon. Oh, fire rate decreased. Okay, fair enough. That compensates. Boosted loader. Boosted loader with EVA 8 is pretty interesting. I kind of generally hate the boosted loader hop up. I find it useless because I don't use the guns that I use on anyways. But that's actually a decent usage for that. R99 in the care package. And Evo cash spawn rate in the first wave is increased. Gold weapon rotation. Mozambique Akimbo and P2020 Akimbo gold is interesting. I am interested to see if I assume Mozambique still has hammer point, and I really want to use Mozambique Akimbo hammer point. Right, they nerfed aim assist on PC. Well, specifically in PC lobby, in crossfight into PC lobbies. That's interesting. Huh. I feel like this is gonna be a problem for them. Like, how do I feel like the console players all disable crossplay, and they split their queuing more. I don't know. That'll be interesting to see the effect on queuing. Aim flinch has been removed from all weapons and most abilities. Right. This was something people were super excited for. I think it's a good change. I've never been personally too bothered by it, like actively, but we'll see. Loot bin reset is cool. One mythic bin was spawned into the match with one random care package. It is displayed on the map. Okay, I'm like, how does this work? Are these visible at? Are these at the start of the match, or are these at the loot bin reset? I guess this is spawn into the match, so presumably this exists at the start of the match. I wonder how this, if you can see this when you're dropping. It'll be interesting to see how that impacts things. Reduce the spawn rate of purple and gold attachments by 50%. Okay, I guess with the loot bin reset, that's fine. Fine, that works. We'll see, but I think that's fine. Death boxes and Loba markets are reorganized. That aha, they suck at these at the top. Okay, I like that. That's a good change. Shield cores being at the top also makes sense for quick shield switches, even though it's not really switching anymore. Traversal, mantling at the same time in the same. Okay, good. That's a good change. It's annoying when it happens. It doesn't happen often, but it is annoying when it happens. Battle ammo awareness and feedback. Critical ammo state will now kick on when a player has 0 relevant ammo in their inventory. Okay, so this is improving ammo awareness. Better ammo awareness, duh. Pinging for ammo will now display the ammo icon in the kill feed. Interesting. I thought this was the case already, but maybe I'm misremembering. Okay, oh, with any of your current weapons. That's a good change. It's minor, but again, it's a good change. I do not like the enemy health bars. Okay. I understand why they made this change. However, the biggest problem with this is that shield batterying up in the middle of a fight was one of the most common things to do in the middle of a fight. And if you are like 10 health and you shield battery, you could sometimes actually scare enemies away from you because they like shoot at you, take out a bunch of shield, and you still have shield left. They think you're at full health. But now with this, they know you're not at full health. The way that I would implement this differently is I would show the status of the current thing, of the last thing that was targeted. So if you did shield damage to them and you only did shield damage to them, you would only see their shield status. If you did health damage, that's when you could see health. So if you did shield into health, like you broke their shield, then you could see their health. But not if you were hitting only shield. You shouldn't be able to see their health. That would be the big change I would make here. Enemy highlights. I still have mild concern about this with Fuse alt. But we'll see. Right, this is the reason that they made the change for the health bar thing. Ammo spawn rates. Energy ammo, reduced individual spawn rate. Interesting. I guess because people didn't like using energy weapons. I don't really understand that change. I'm a fan of light ammo stack increases. And I understand the shotgun ammo stack size increases. Pop-ups. Disruptor. Oh, that makes you sad. Disruptor gone. Alternator is one of my favorite weapons. Right, the shield generator. Is this purple or is this gold? I guess all hop-ups are gold. Never mind, ignore me. 12 seconds improves Gibraltar's gun shield. Health increase to 75. What is gun shield space health? Is it 50? Akimbo. LMGs. Right, the reverse hip fire mechanic. Found on the care package devotion. I think this is basically as you shoot, the radius gets tighter. Alternator. Alternator, very, very small buff. One more bullet in all magazines. Card is also the same. I guess they did this because of the R99. Devotion buff, I think. Flatline bullet reduction is interesting. I'm not a fan of that, especially the white magazine. 2 bullet reduce feels unnecessary. I guess there was a significant jump here, though, to be fair. 20 to 25 was a pretty big jump. That's okay, fair enough. I understand why they did it. Hemlock, I don't care about. P2020 single is buffed. Well, and Hammerpoint nerf. Oh. Okay, I see. They significantly reduced the magazine size. I still think this is a buff. Increasing damage, even reducing the magazine sizes this much. Points. Rate of fire significantly increased for a single Mozambique. But oh, okay, so by default they're better, but they're worse. They scale less. Mastiff spread change. There were 8 bullets and there's 6 bullets now. Interesting. 6 pellets, not bullets. There was also a Mastiff bug, I believe. I assume they fixed that. They changed the Peacekeeper pattern. I really like that pattern change, actually. That's a lot better of a pattern, in my opinion. With this pattern, you could oftentimes miss the edge ones. This one, I know you might miss the top ones. You'll probably miss these top 2, but you won't miss the side 4. R301 buff. Let's go. That is an interesting decision. I will take it. RE45 slight buff. This increasing by 3 is a lot. I'm curious about this. I will take it for sure. I will say, to be fair, R301 without a magazine always felt like it had too few bullets. I will say that. But I'm surprised they still increased it by 3 up at purple gold too. Yeah, these we went over. Alter, Void Nexus. I don't remember which one that is. I think that's our ultimate. Chase ulti cooldown reduced to 3 minutes. So ulti buff. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I don't disagree with that. I felt like Alter was a bit underpowered. Oh, I see. In practice, it was rarely used this way and mostly resulted in Alter destroying her own Void Nexus when trying to thank her teammates. That's funny. Upgrades, level 2. Wait, okay, this is for Alter, right? Yeah. Alt cooldown removed, and instead they get Ringmaster. Oh, that's good change. Ooh, Ballistic Whistler lock-on time reduced to 0.1 seconds. That's really good. I never use with Ballistic except for in specifically Team Deathmatch. Then I would use Ballistic just for Whistler. Although to be fair, his ultimate's also pretty good in Team Deathmatch. But Whistler in Team Deathmatch, in my opinion, was very good. And I'm happy to see this. I like the change to distinguish between different caustic traps. That's a good change. Crypto buffs, I heard. Civilian drone cooldown is good. It was too long before. I mean, okay. I don't see how they ever take anything other than off the grid. Because becoming cloaked while in drone, it seems insane. But we'll see. Especially since you can like pick up banners while cloaked and respawn while cloaked. I feel like this cloaking off the grid could be obnoxious. And I feel like they might have to change it slightly, but we'll see. I mean, Crypto could use some love, to be fair. Alt now scans anyone it hits for 4 seconds and will track through walls. I don't know that they needed both of these changes. That's really good, though. Quick ping removed, improved handling now integrated into base kit. Quick ping. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Satellite imagery. Oh, Shockwave. Okay. Shockwave is an upgrade. I understand. It's not they get that automatically. All right, I understand now. Lifeline. Place gold Evo Cache with battery. And the gold knockdown shield from her upgraded ultimate were compounding her strength in a cheeky way. Guaranteeing the gold knockdown shield to retain the golden girl without the free pass to max level. Honestly, I don't think I've played Lifeline in the last season, so I'm not really sure what this is talking about. Sheila, ammo drains. I don't really care. I don't like using Sheila as Rampart. See, your heartbeat sensor. Passive move speed has been increased to weapons. Ooh, weapon sprint speed. Wow. Passive is now quieter when active. Wow. Those are good changes. Health burst resists for duration of silence. Was that not already the case? New split focus, gain an additional attack charge. Ooh, that's really good for him. That's a really good change. I like that change. Oh, it's minus. Oh, okay. Minus 50% silence duration. That makes sense. Otherwise, it would be very annoying. Good balancing there. Echo relocation no longer requires line of sight to Echo to launch. How does that work? I don't really understand how that works. We'll see. Second shot multiplier is now 2.5 times. When an alt to use an alt excel. Oh, interesting. That's a cool feature. Waypoint on ping within passive. I don't know enough. Power pylon now generates shield charge? What do you mean? Oh, right down here. Okay. Doubles ultimate HP and alt shield generator recharges. Oh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Because it means basically the fact that you can, like, normally with her ultimates, it has a limited pool of shield recharging that it can do, but this lets it, like, recharge over time. That's a good change. Double alt shield generator rate and capacity. Ooh, that's also very good. I don't know which one's better there, to be honest. Modes, Bot Royale. Right, okay. Can you make progression on Bot Royale? Let's see. Do they not say it? They don't say it. I'm still assuming probably not, but we'll find out. Revival. Yeah, and this is basically what I read up there. Does mixtape have any new maps? It doesn't look like it. I don't think it does, which is interesting. Akimbo and LMG only loadouts. That'll be an interesting limited time mode. Ranked, don't really care. Bug fixes. Oh. Interesting bug. Okay, that's an interesting change. Help prevent stop death boxes from getting stuck in doorways and blocking exits. That's an interesting change. Should now be lootable in broken doorways. Will now contain a shield core if the enemy disconnected before dying. What? Did they not before? I'm not sure. Is that a bug? Weird. No more thefts from explosive hold without warning, destroying Lova's back market. I thought there was a warning. Maybe this was just like a sometimes glitch. EVA 8 back into close quarters loadout makes sense. Additional starting grenade added for control is wild. That's interesting. I like that. Lockdown store limit reduced. Reconnect match timer reduced. Team deathmatch store limit reduced. Interesting. They want it to go faster. I don't disagree with that. I like that. That's a good change. Usually by 40, it's like in a lot of team deathmatch matches, it's pretty obvious who's going to win. I will say in the close ones, it'll be close at 40 or 50, so it doesn't really matter. Although I have seen comebacks between 40 and 50. Now we'll just have comebacks between 35 and 40. All right, that's all that. E-Districts map, wait. Okay, there's the E-District map. Gravity launchers, right. I don't know if there's really much I'm gonna see here. The Shipyard Arcade. Okay. It's such a dense looking map. It's gonna play so differently, I feel like. I feel like it's gonna be constant fights. It's either gonna be constant fights or it's gonna be like a fight and then empty until you go to another area and then fight. What is this showing? Oh, just the names. Okay. Electro Dam. Look at all these passageways. There's so many potential choke points. But the interesting thing is those choke points also have like a bunch of alternate routes, like right nearby. I mean, even this one here, like you could go around in most rings and be fine. All right. Anyways, now it's time to actually play the game and see some of the stuff in game. I should have played background music. I just realized that. I'm gonna play some background music. Now that we're already through all the stuff and we'll have in-game noise. It would have been smart before though. That may be too quiet. Unsure. Also not sure if it's looping. Now it is. At least it should be. We'll find out when it attempts to move on to the next song, probably. All right, I did boot up the game, and weirdly there was no cutscene or anything when I booted up the game. At least I didn't notice it. Maybe I skipped. Also, I noticed when I booted up the game, the quest skin I had blended in perfectly into the background. Literally, background being pink to blue, and the skin is pink to blue. Okay. I'm curious to see what is in the store right now. That is an interesting skin. Wait, are these? Okay. Anything cool in here? Oh, I should get this recolor, maybe. Although I think I saw this before and decided not to get it, just because this one's so much better. Because it's the NES controller, the Zap Gun colors. This is kind of weak. Okay. What? Okay. Wait. What is these? Oh, okay. This is just a different screen for the same stuff. I see. 7 dailies. XP. What is this? Earn 10 stars. These dailies? Really? Okay. These are. Aha! I see. These are a different way of presenting the whole star system and XP system. I see. 200 damage in a single match. 200 damage with shotguns. Play 2 matches. This is in a different order. Also, they changed the star counts on these. It used to be 1 1 1 1 1 2 3. So it used to be 8. It's still 8, but it's different. Interesting. I'm gonna keep with I'm not gonna reroll any of these. Maybe I'll reroll this one. I'm not gonna get 300,000 damage. 10 kills or assists, that's viable. I just crashed the game. Nice. I crashed the game by clicking on daily challenges. Good start. I think that's the fastest I've crashed the game on stream. I really want to use the Mozambique akimbo, so I will be looking for Mozambique here. I'm surprised the captions can pick up Mozambique perfectly fine. Of all the words to pick up, that is a strange one to me. Well, servers are doing something interesting right now, as can be seen by the top right. I wonder if this update is half-baked. Interesting that I can matchmake, despite whatever this is. That's weird. So the options are revised. Okay. Wait, this is a new map. Hold up. I'm pretty or is this just a different? No, this is a different thumbnail, I think. I don't know why they changed the thumbnail for this. No. Yeah, no, okay, this is the map. I meant to change characters. I also meant to like choose a thing. Oh, perfect. My favorite. R301 and alternator. What is happening right now? We captured C late, but we got B for free? Alright, let's switch to alternator. God, seeing the health bars is so strange. That was a really useful shield. What the heck? I really need to get my zip line. Skylar, I mean, your best bet is to find a React streamer. I mean, React streamers are really the only people who are going to potentially show random stuff on stream. Damn. Yeah, I'm not liking the health bar change. Oh wait, is there an hold up. Is there an akimbo? There is an akimbo. Screw it, let's try it out. I'm interested. I do have my ultimate, which is nice. I do not like the placement of this portal. What the heck is happening? Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and... Ooh. I like this P2020 change. That's cool. Alright. So, first one always goes here. Perfect. The akimbo change is interesting. In theory... Nice. There's epic akimbos there. Oh, okay, and they're gone. And they're gone. I'm so bad at shooting. I'm so bad at this. Okay, no one's here. We charge point A. Oh. Oh, I really want to get that survey beacon. Nice. I'm ready to take on all challengers and proceed to probably die, because I feel like I'm not going to be playing well tonight. Good shit. Hey, it's a lockout too. Wait, hold up. Can I maintain this lockout? Not likely, but we can try. Yeah, they aborted the lockout. Alright. Hello, goodbye. Okay, apparently you can, interesting. You can only use one P2020 while hanging by the thing. Is there no shotgun here? There is a shotgun here. Okay, good. I need to get shotgun damage in. Apparently you can only use one akimbo when you're hanging from a zipline, which makes sense. But it's still automatic. It's not semi-auto. So you still get the benefit of the akimbos, just with less ammo, I guess. Damn, okay. Messed up. So far away, I need my zip line. I guess I can at least get this thing over here. Which weapon am I hoping to get? Oh, that's interesting. Sure, we'll take it. All right, there are two places I want to put zip lines. So we'll start with the first one, which is putting it up here. Nice, that'll work. And it's nice that I have the sniper weapon for up here. That might be able to take advantage of the high ground. Let's see. Can I get there? Aha. Take that out. Ooh, good shot. I mean, he stopped moving. Nope. Oh, I didn't save myself. Damn. Alright, let's just push in. You know, that's kind of wasting the sniper. I say wasting sniper, and what I mean is destroying them. I will take it. That was pure luck. That was 100% luck. Okay, you got wrecked. Okay, I need to fall back and heal. Come on. I want to hit you. Right in the face. Nope, okay. They left. Am I winning? Hi, Wii U. Yes, I'm very much winning right now. Although I'm not aiming very well. Okay, that worked. I don't like this drone positioning. We do love to hear it. How are you doing? I'm not going to get another zip line before the match is ending, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. We don't need it. We're winning really well. Final week for your summer semester? Which year are you in? I don't remember. I'm guessing junior? Feel a bit tired? Yeah, I mean that. Welcome to that's finals week in a nutshell. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, in finals week, especially in game design, was rough because, I mean, obviously I'm sure it's rough for everyone, but like in game design, it's. I mean, we have tests still. But more importantly, we had final projects, which was a lot of work. Yeah, certain classes more than others, for sure. Yeah. Does that mean you are close to graduating if you're a sophomore? Most associates programs are 2 years, right? I do not wish to requeue. I wish to play trios. That was a good match, though. I felt like we were kind of destroying them, and I don't really know why we were destroying them. Close to graduating? Nice. Well, good luck with your finals. Right, I need to play Valkyrie. It's even my face skin. It's perfect. Trios Revival. Afterwards, you moved to New York City. Wow, that's a dramatic. That's a dramatic change. I forgot you meant. I somehow forgot that. But yeah, that's a dramatic change. I literally could never live in New York City. I would struggle to live inside most big cities, but New York City especially. I've lived on the suburbs of actually, not I shouldn't say many, multiple big cities. Kind of suburbs, not like suburbia suburbs, but that I like, having the ability to access downtown while not having to deal with the pains of downtown. That's fine. It's funny, I was going to move downtown a little while ago, but then I looked at the prices of apartments in comparison to the prices of apartments 10 minutes away, and it was insane. You could get a 2-bedroom apartment 10 to 15 minutes away for the same price as like a 1-bedroom in downtown, and a small 1-bedroom at that. That's just yeah, I don't know. I wish, I would love the benefits of living downtown, the ability to walk to a bunch of different restaurants and stuff like that. I would love that, but that is really the only thing I would love. Prices are brutal, yeah. Wonder if there's any, I mean, okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if there's any downtowns that are have reasonable pricing on apartments, and I realized I knew of one, and I would never want to live down there, and that is St. Louis. St. Louis apartments are cheap because there's a lot of empty apartments, because it's kind of a shithole, to be frank. Also, you stretched and hydrated, so I will do that. Actually, the end of my water. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, New York suburbs are what, an hour away from downtown? So unfortunately, that's not too viable in comparison to most. This queue is taking a while. I mean, okay, it is like, what, 2 a.m.? To be fair, it is 2 a.m. But still. The area in Brooklyn and Queens suburby enough for you? Okay, that's fair. I don't know enough about New York City to know exactly what the kind of place is like. It's funny, I lived in New York, the state, for like 4 years, and I never visited New York City once. You think of Manhattan? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Or the Bronx.
This is your champion.
Our champion is a solo player. Interesting. You want to dodge the Bronx as well? I mean, from what little I've heard, I mean, that's not too shocking.
Try as you might. You can't keep. Here we go. Ready up.
Are you what is your opinion on the cold? I know absolutely nothing about this map, so I'm just hoping that, okay, this is a building. All right, good. I wasn't sure it was a building even. Oh wow, this is a really bad building for loot though. What the heck? Big city's kind of a pit stop. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, your opinion on the cold. Are you ready for snow and windiness? Why? Okay. Why is that? That is weird. All right, hold up. Am I imagining things? No, I'm not imagining things. What the heck is this hitbox? This hitbox is so weird. What the heck? It's fine to run over, but if you run alongside it and move into it, it stops you. That's so weird. That's such a weird hitbox. I don't. And it's actually a steep angle too. That's weird.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online. Rings out.
Hold on, I need to test this one more time. That's so weird. All right, okay, I'm done testing it. You missed Snow Dearly? Okay, that's fair. I missed Snow Dearly too, and I also Would love opportunities not to use a weighted blanket, but to wear hoodies more. I love hoodies. God, I have no loot. I got too distracted by wonky hitbox. Okay, I mean this. All right, this will do for now.
We're already inside the next ring. RE45 here.
I already have one, but thank you. I mean, I guess, okay. I probably shouldn't have taken that, but since there have no ammo. I do live in southern regions, yes. Thank you. I appreciate your condolences. I miss the north. I miss having seasons and not just heat and then normal for one thing. Wait, hold up. Okay, stop fighting. All right. Nice. Nice.
Enemy down.
Okay, come on. That was a headshot, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty much Hawaii too? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Hawaii is pretty close to the equator to my knowledge. Did he headshot me? He didn't headshot me. Okay, those are just two natural shots. I thought he headshot me at that first one. Damn. I shouldn't have reloaded there. I should have weapon switched, I think. Well, I think my pistol was out of ammo too. Up a little bit above it. Yeah, that makes sense. The person's name sounded like they were maybe 12 years old. Their username was Justin Channel Minecraft. That sounds like a kid's first YouTube channel. Fear is respect or bees. Good names. The Justin Channel Minecraft, indeed. I will say, to be fair, I imagine modern 12-year-olds are better at channel names than 12-year-olds 10 years ago. But maybe that's an assumption. Why are we landing here? Oh, okay.
3 down and locked. Let's land over there.
I don't see the legendary loot box on here. I don't know if it doesn't look to be in here. XX New Blaster 69XX, true. It's funny, I don't know. It's funny, I kind of did that sort of with one of my usernames, except for I use like underscores and dashes instead to be original. Kind of. But it's funny how the XX at the start and oh yes, give me the Kimbo Mozambiques. Yes, we got there. Kimbo Mozambiques. I guess we should also try and use a LMG and test it out a little bit. Ooh, speaking of LMGs, I will absolutely use a gold rampage. Definitely. Okay, there's no real reason I should have equipped that to that, but we'll do it. I need to find a shotgun bolt.
Extended energy map. Looking for a shotgun bolt. Wings out.
I really badly need a shotgun bolt. Okay, I did not mean... This is my least favorite thing about Valkyrie, and it's accidentally pressing the jump button after I've moved off of a thing and then using my...
Helmet here. Extended light mag here.
my booster when I didn't want to.
Wings out.
I need a shotgun bolt. I think this is probably gonna be my last match. I did not expect to take as long as I did going through. I have so many grenades and I did not realize it. Too many grenades. I did not realize it was gonna take me so long to go through the patch notes. I didn't expect quite that many changes.
Wings out.
Okay, right. I don't need anything from my rampage because it is gold. 3x is tempting. I'll ping it for someone else though.
Mid-range.
I'm not good with the 3x. I don't trust myself with it. I should have gotten more water. Oh well. I will just cough instead. I also need to find if I have more cold cough drops anywhere. I threw away the ones that I had because ants were being a problem, and I've previously had a case of ants getting the cough drops, and I wanted to avoid that. So I threw away the open bags that I had. And yes, I had like 2 open bags because I probably couldn't find one at one point and then found it later on. Gravity cannon. Oh dear, ants and cough drops, yeah. I mean, it was one of the cherry ones because I am a child and love sugar so much. I absolutely love sugar. And yeah, they were all up in there. I wonder what your sugar fiend too. Yeah, it's a problem. I need to not. In general, I am a carbohydrate fan, period. Whether it be sugar or breads or pastas, I consume probably the vast majority of my calories through carbohydrates. I will say on the one plus side is I don't consume much fats. Mostly carbohydrates. But I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure fats are supposed to be better than carbohydrates, but I don't really know. You're kind of the same too? Yeah. I mean, carbohydrates are just so convenient and so good. What am I looking for? I'm still looking for a stupid shotgun bolt. That's what I'm looking for. Wait, is that a shotgun bolt? No, it's not a shotgun bolt. I got baited. Baited and outsmarted. I'm sad. I feel like that's probably one of the most outdated references I make is baited and outsmarted. For some reason that that meme always stuck with me. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that was a relatively short-lived meme.
Took an upgrade that'll blow your hair back.
However, it just stuck with me. 25 enemies scanned. What do you mean?
We should cruise over there.
Round 2, beginning ring countdown.
That's so many.
Got ourselves a bandit out there.
Dropping a replicator on us, if you care.
Wait, I need more heavy ammo. Sure.
Got ourselves a bandit out there.
I just realized the gun shield gives me away a little bit. That's one downside of this change. In theory, can you toggle the gun shield? No, you can't. Interesting. Gibraltar's gun shield you can toggle. I wonder why they did not give that as an option on this. I guess because characters probably use that button for other things. And obviously this is a character ambiguous mechanic. I just want a shotgun bolt. That's all I want. I don't care about anything else. Where? What? You lied to me. Wait. Oh, okay, you didn't lie to me. All right, I lied to myself. Aim better, please. Let's just get around them, hopefully. Nope, I don't know where they are. I don't know what's happening. I feel like there's someone close to me. Easy clap, even though I missed so many shots. I hear someone near me. Maybe not. Am I hearing things? Gun shield generator. I already have that. There's definitely someone up there. I'm sad they don't have a shotgun bolt. That's all I want. Oh wait, is this gold? Okay, that would work. I don't need shotgun bolts then. We don't need shotgun bolts where we're going. Oh wow, they made that. Oh my god. Akimbo Mozambique is so good. At least with hammer point. That's sick. I love that. Nice. Also, ring is moving, so I'm gonna move too. I don't know where to move to though. Here, this will work. I fell.
Wings up.
What? Oh. Right, okay. Did I outside the ring? Fair enough. I mean, I have an ultimate. I feel like Valkyrie's ultimate is not very good on this map. Right. This is revive.
Counting down from 60 and the ring's close by.
Are you gonna shoot?
Tally on bandit out there.
Okay. Well, you shot, but you shot a single bullet, and it wasn't a sniper bullet either. Interesting. Enemies respawning nearby. I forgot that I had to worry about that until like literally 10 seconds ago.
30 seconds remain.
I think that loadout's really good. Akimbo Mozambique for close quarters and Rampage for longer range.
Wings out.
With the ability to, I have 3 incendiaries for the Rampage too. We can also just be a backup short range. Or primary short range, to be honest. I'm gonna grab this thing and make sure, well, okay, it's a little farther than I thought. I'm gonna do it anyways. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna make sure Bloodhound gets a full shield. Okay, nothing I can really jump onto. Hello, respawn ship. I'm going to shut off my music because I'm struggling to hear it sounds a little bit. And this is actually getting into a close game, and I did not expect that to happen. Where are we going? Oh, towards the ring. That makes sense. Is that a Kraber?
Got a bogey on my marker. Nobody panic, but we got bandits out there.
I don't know where we're going, so hopefully I don't wind up in a stupid place. This is really good positioning by my team. However, there's one major problem with this positioning, and that's someone can sneak up on us up here.
There's a clueless bogey out there.
Yep, that's... Yep. Oh, they see me. Okay. I'll move. Now they can't see me. Now I just have to hope they have 0 object permanence. Well, never mind. We're engaging. Okay, fair enough. I'm just shooting randomly. I was not expecting to actually hit anyone. I'm gonna go over here because I think this is safe. Yeah, I'm not really sure this decision that is being made here. Where? I swear someone just shot at me, but okay. All right, carry me, team, please. Thank you. Hello. I can't hit you. I should stop auto-firing. I should also shield up.
Charging up my shields.
I am not going to use my ult at all this game. All deaths are now final. That's a very problematic ring. I don't like that. I'm gonna go here.
Let's scan this area.
I think this is our best chance of getting in the ring and not getting murdered.
Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
This is gonna get into a multi-tier final ring fight. It's gonna be awful. Okay. Well, we've been detected. Bloodhound, please detect.
Marking our surroundings.
That's there. Okay.
Wings up.
Interesting.
Zip line here. Some of us don't need lines to zip around. Ring closing.
I like this idea. My map is, or sorry, my team is good at map awareness. Especially for a new map. Fuck. Surprise, spoiled. Alright, let's go ahead and get an incendiary in here and then switch to Mozambiques. Nope, I got nearly baited by that. This is automatic. Why am I not treating it like an automatic? Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do.
Wings out.
Nice. Okay, you're just gonna die? I see. Yes! Woo! I didn't expect to get a champion tonight, especially this late, but I will take it. That was unexpected. Again, I will happily take it though. I feel like my team carried me, to be honest. We'll see. Oh, I mean, we basically did the same stuff. Same damage within 100. Kills, knocks, and assists were basically the same. I am happy at that match. That was unexpectedly good. I'm gonna open some loot boxes and then quit for the night. Seems like a good way to end. Whoa, that's a cool. I really like the colors in that map. Also, we're already level 3, so I guess hitting level 10 levels is not gonna be too difficult. Which is, I expected it to be somewhat difficult, to be honest. So that's cool. Excuse me. There's not much that is particularly exciting for me out of loot boxes. Red shards, heirloom shards, well, not heirloom shards, mythic shards, quote unquote, would obviously be the ideal. Every rare will be blue material, I guess. There's no new rares in the loot boxes this season. Because there's no new weapon and no new legend. Oh, hey! We got it! I mean, clearly we have to end there. Literally a champion game followed by a heirloom shards in, oh, they do still call them heirloom shards, in 4 loot boxes. I was gonna open more, but I mean, there's no way it's better. So bam, there we go. Perfect Apex Legends stream. Literally couldn't have scripted it better. I don't know what I'm gonna ever do with. I really am unsure what I want to get with these. I kind of hope they create a more interesting artifact than the heirloom shards or than the Katara. I'm not really a huge fan of punching daggers. It's funny because I'm a fan of a lot of types of like Asian daggers and stuff, but the punching dagger, which I think to be fair is more Middle Eastern, if I'm correct. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that one. I really like what's it called? Kukris. Kukris are cool, which is what Bangalore's heirloom is. I already got the Loba skin. I'm not a huge fan of most of these. The prestige skins. I kind of like the Lifeline one, and the Apex one, the Octane one is not bad either, but I already have great skins for those, so like, I mean, Loba I got literally because of her middle tier one is the wolf helmet. The half wolf helmet is so cool. And I mean, there's not really anything here that I want. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what character I would want an heirloom for next, to be honest. I mostly use Fuse and Loba. And the other ones that I use, I guess Horizon wouldn't be bad. But Horizon's too new. There's too many other characters that would be, and I don't even know if they're going to be doing character heirlooms anymore. They might just do reskins and other things. Oh, I would take a Fuse mythic skin probably if it's good. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of most of Fuse's skins. Brosidon's okay, but it's not my style. And then these are like, I mean, Sir Fitzroy, him being a knight is pretty cool, but it's still, there's too much metal. It's the problem with a lot of his skins is there's too much metal. Anyways, that is where I'm gonna end for tonight, because that is literally the best possible ending. There's no possible better ending. Literally tonight was a control win, a trios revival win for my first time on the map, and an heirloom shard opening. So perfect ending. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a good night. Also, next stream should be me starting Outer Wilds, and that'll be a multi-stream thing, replacing my time at Sandrock. I have never played it before, so I'm super excited to finally play it, and I've avoided all spoilers for it. At least I think I've avoided all spoilers for it. But yeah. Anyways, have a good night. See ya.